Welcome to another edition of the series, Be a Better Person. If you're not hanging around people who correct you, something is wrong. It's good to have people correcting you to help you stay on track. This is a principle you should embrace. No one likes being corrected. That's just how our brain works. No matter how good someone thinks they are, nobody is good at everything. So, remember that you can always learn from those who know more. I live by this. I'm a code hunter, and I always want to learn. I suggest you have someone who corrects you. Having mentors in your life is powerful, people who are close to you. Ideally, you should have one in each area of your life. If your mindset is different from the people around you, you can choose mentors to follow online on social media. You can also read books by these people. To learn how to choose mentors, keep watching this video and follow this channel. Let's take the example of the wisest and richest man who ever lived, Solomon, also known as Jedediah. First, he found the wisest men from the 12 tribes of Israel to learn from them. Then, when he saw it worked, he gathered another 12, totaling 24 mentors. He brought in people who knew about art, music, health, and various other fields. This way, the wisest in the tribe taught Solomon. Solomon became the wisest man on earth. Many people still don't understand what having a mentor means. Some think it's having someone who knows everything and will give direction for every aspect of their life. If you don't understand what a mentor is, you end up getting a religious leader, a pastor or a guru, for example. Nothing against pastors or religious leaders. Okay, I almost became a pastor myself, just so you know. But what's the problem with this type of mentor? It's a person who understands only one area to guide your entire life. That's it. It's not about the language. It's about having a mentor who doesn't understand what you're doing. You go to your religious leader and say you plan to take a certain direction in your business. Then, the person will want to guide you based on their vision. They might say, "You'll take a loss and God isn't in this." Does that make sense? To be a mentor in the business area, it has to be someone who understands business. That's the detail. Far from criticism, it's just that it's good to have good advisors in all areas. Before Solomon asked for wisdom for himself, David taught him. He said, "Son, when you stand before God, ask him for this." God was even surprised that Solomon asked for only that. But anyone who thinks that Solomon, at 8 years old, asked for wisdom and God just said, "Open your hand, I'll give it to you," is wrong. It wasn't like that. God gave Solomon one thing: access. Access is a login and a password to enter somewhere. But if you don't want to do what needs to be done and practice, it won't amount to anything. Repeat these words out loud. Wisdom is access, not content. Try to remember this always. There's a lot of content and knowledge on the internet today. But why are people in this generation dumber? Because they don't access it and don't practice it. That's why only those who practice and always seek to learn prosper. Those who love correction. This moment is very difficult, and as I've already told you, no one likes it. And it doesn't matter if you keep not liking it, just practice what makes sense. And what will be the result? Fruits of righteousness. You can consider me your mentor. If you can have someone close to you, your results will be even better. Evaluate your mentor, above all, by their principles and values. Now, write down this task. Evaluate each of these areas of your life with a score from 1 to 10. Purpose, relationships, personal, and professional. These are the 4 pillars. Choose a mentor to guide you in the area with the lowest score, set a clear goal with them, and a date to achieve that goal. And if you really want to become a better person in these 4 pillars, here are 5 tips to help you daily. 1. Set clear goals. For each area of your life, define specific and measurable goals. Ensure these goals are achievable and relevant to your growth. 2. Find suitable mentors. Identify and connect with mentors who have experience and knowledge in the areas you want to improve. Choose mentors who share your values and principles. 3. Embrace correction. Be open to feedback and correction. View it as an opportunity for learning and growth, not as personal criticism. For practice regularly. Dedicate yourself to practicing what you have learned from your mentors and through your own research. Consistent practice leads to improvement and excellence. 5. Consume educational content. Read books, Watch educational videos and follow inspiring people on social media who can contribute to your development in the areas you want to improve. Frequent self-assessment.